I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, wear that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know they come strapped. Hold up, what it not, 45, scope it cash like whoa. How you fucking with these hoes up?
Assalamualaikum, good morning sis.
Waalaikumsalam, good morning to mom.
Previously, I am willing to allow myself to introduce myself. My name is Restav Endini, a nutritionist who is and part of the nutrition polyclinic. Who are you? Wait, can you introduce your name, sis?
Yes, mom. Introduce my name is Anissa Kriani.
Okay, with sis Nur Anissa, how are you today? Is there anything I can help?
Okay, thanks nothing, mom. Yes, my mother had want to be consult. This past few days I like to feel directly. Then I also like contractions. So when my lecture is giving very material, then I so feel sleepy, actually, and often get dizzy out of the sudden. Why is the bed?
Before I mentioned to our sister, have you ever had a health check? For example, a blood pressure test or laboratory checks.
If you have ever bad blood pressure test, but it's been cured well maybe about 2 months ago.
Rhexis, so anemia is a condition in which the level of hemoglobin or red blood cells in a person body decreases, which is caused by a lack of consumption of iron or fats that contain iron value, and the signs or symptoms that usually occur in someone who has anemia are frequent disease, feeling that the body gets tired easily, lack of concentration or studying, which is the sense of what you are experiencing.
Like that, oh man. Then when actually I do the one I often consume enough food that are healthy.
Yes, one of the things that needs to be changed is the diet as well. Therefore, the aim of today's counseling is to discuss the 3 factors following food recommended to prevent and treat iron deficiency anemia. The nutritional counseling process will last approximately 50 minutes.
50 minutes? What is content about work?
Okay, 50 minutes of counseling was carried out which included a nutritional assessment starting from the data on your health and weeks, and other data such as your eating habits and personal history. But you don't need to worry about the information that you convey to me today. This will be kept confidential. Therefore, are you willing to do counseling in a cooperative manner for the questions of the day counseling purposes?
Alright, man. I'm ready.
Previously, have you ever measured your height and weight, your weights?
Just this morning I measure and weigh.
May I know how many height and weights is?
Yes, ma'am. I weigh 109 and 58.
Good. Based on your height and weight, your nutritional status is classified as 10.
Yes, ma'am.
I might ask, does anyone in your family suffer from anemia?
No, ma'am.
Have you ever taken the booster tablets before?
I asked to the mother, but it's been a long time. The last time I took both booster tablet were 3 years ago.
3 years ago? Is it since taken tablets regularly or what?
No, really, mom. Sometimes I remember.
Why is it like that? So take the tablet regularly in order to overcome the occurrence of this anemia. If I may know, how much are you currently in high school? What is your major?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever received education about anemia before?
Another yes, maybe 3 years ago. After refusing education about anemia, I was give blown the booster tablets.
Okay, see. Yes. Are the 3 any foods that you like? Or are you allergic to any food? Or maybe there are foods that you like, don't like?
I like to eat tempeh like that matter that makes I have the allergy. I have an allergy to shrimp. Then if it's food, then I don't like. Maybe it's chicken liver because I have it. It's bitter tasty. Then I also like with sweet tea and pop ice.
Where aren't vegetables and fruit in the food you like or don't?
Vegetable and fruit, I like it. Normally, ma'am's standard.
How come? Consumption of vegetables and fruits shall be our favorite food, so you don't have to keep snacking.
Yes, good mom.
Alexis, I'm here to ask a few questions, so I know what you had the other day. It can start when you wake up until when you make up again. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Ready. I'm ready.
Okay, let me start. What time did you wake up yesterday?
Maybe around half ma'am.
Okay, when you wake up, do you eat something?
Just I glass to water.
Then where do you eat?
I eat fruit, ma'am.
Alright, what time do you eat fruit foods? Then what fruit is consumption and how much?
Probably around 9 o'clock, ma'am. About the fried chicken yesterday, 3,000 got 6 pieces, context 2 pies of fried banana, 3 pieces of gimbal tempe, and I put tofu, labels.
Do you eat all the fruit foods?
No, ma'am. One and only eat 2 tempeh, 3 balls, 2 fried banana.
Okay, fine. Continue after that, what do you eat for breakfast?
I really have breakfast, ma'am. It's just so happened that yesterday morning I did have breakfast.
Why not have breakfast? Everyone talks breakfast is a lot good for concentration while studying.
Just lazy, ma'am.
You can be lazy, sis. What are you consuming for today?
I drank mango just now. It's really delicious, especially now it's mango season.
It's fresh and you make the mango juice yourself or both it?
Really, man, it's really fresh, yeah. Especially when it's hot, make yourself.
When to make the juice with sweetening, condensed milk, or is it enough with just sugar?
I love mother sugar, this and sweet.
How much sugar is allowed? How thick and how sweet is it?
The sugar is 2 teaspoons, maybe. I forget a bit, mom. If stick is just sweet, just a little more, 1 sprigs.
Okay. What time do you think you sold the juice?
Maybe after, maybe prior, I make when the clock is set at 1.
Alright, continue for lunch. What are you going to eat?
For lunch, I eat rice and tempeh with chili sauce and just tamarind and this.
How many pieces of tempeh do you take? Then how many ounces of rice?
You take 3 pieces of tempeh, the one and only cup of rice.
Okay, what then do you eat?
Around 2 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, ma'am. The problem is that the time my juice when I so still.
Haha, fine. Then what after lunch did you snack?
I don't think so, ma'am, because I'm really full after lunch.
But this morning I didn't have breakfast, but how come I'm ready for after eating that much?
Me too, ma'am. I'm also in the mood to eat.
Wah. Alright, that's enough. Maybe I'll read whatever for you eat. You wake up 7 o'clock, drink a glass of water, and then clocks in the morning you 2 fried tempeh, gimbals and on fried banana. But you don't have breakfast. Then at set 1 cheese, consume 1 glass of mango juice and at set 2 cheese. Have lunch with a menu of 2 fried tempeh and tamarind vegetables.
Yes, ma'am. Alright.
Okay, from the food that you ate, I think that you really like tofu and tempeh. Which is our vegetables in this?
3 pieces of tempeh, the one and only cup of rice.
Okay, what then do you eat?
Around 2 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, ma'am. The problem is that the time my juice when I so still.
Haha, fine. Then what after lunch did you snack?
I don't think so, ma'am, because I'm really full after lunch.
But this morning I didn't have breakfast, but how come I'm ready for after eating that much?
Me too, ma'am. I'm also in the mood to eat.
Wah. Alright, that's enough. Maybe I'll read whatever for you eat. You wake up 7 o'clock, drink a glass of water, then And then clocks in the morning you chew fried tempeh, gimbals and on fried banana, but you don't have breakfast. Then at set 1 sis, consume one glass of mango juice and at set 2 sis, have lunch with a menu of 2 fried tempeh and tamarind vegetables.
Yes, ma'am. Alright.
Okay, from the food that you ate, I think that you really like tofu and tempeh. But is all vegetables in this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then what can I wait for a moment, sis? I will calculate your intake needs in a day. Will we think you can read this leaflet about iron deviation enemy?
I ready, ma'am.
Sorry for making you wait. Have your mindset reading the leaflets?
It's okay, ma'am. I already read it, ma'am.
Okay, then I will continue with the counseling. After I calculated the intake needs of this, it turned out that the actual intake needs of this were lacking. That's why you don't have breakfast. Then the food consumed mostly comes from vegetables, seeds, and vegetables and fruit consumed are also very less.
Wow, how are you going, ma'am? What is so bad impact for me?
If you content to eat food that's according to you is your favorite, this will greatly affect your enemy. If you're willing to overcome this enemy, I will help. How?
Yes, ma'am. I'm very willing to be helped.
So you only need to follow the diet that I recommend.
Alright, ma'am. So, what I should I do?
You have to be more able to call all things groceries and snacks. It does not just have to be vegetables, seed dishes. Then you also have to consume more vegetables and fruit that contain high iron values.
Coloring food like what, ma'am? So can you give example food material and the content hack around?
Alright, so coloring food is consuming various food ingredients found in the food pyramid. What are the content of the food ingredients in the food pyramids? Starting from carbohydrate that come from wheat or is can also be from bread. The protein comes from animal and vegetable sources. What kind of animal are you? Namely, chicks, eggs, chicks, milk and chicken, liver, vegetables that is, namely tofu and tempeh. Then there are vegetables and fruit that are consumed 2 to 3 serving a day and a lot. Don't forget to do various activities such as morning or evening sports.
Oh, like that, ma'am?
Yes, sis, like that. No need to worry about weight again. Consuming food in a balanced way is even better as development and needs our body.
But I don't like chicken liver, ma'am. Even though the mother said chicken liver contains a lot to sometimes the nutrition. How? Is there a solution, ma'am?
Yes, friends, what ingredients that you don't like can be modified in many ways. For example, chicken livers, what you don't like, then can be made into a mixture of chicken so that the bitter taste which you said cannot be tasted. Because ordinary chickens are added to potatoes and the taste of eggs.
Like that, ma'am. Then for what fruit can I so be modified, ma'am?
You can cheese can be modified to be an additional topping for milk pudding.
Wow, yes, pudding to top it with fruit.
Yes, that's do usually when I am bored of eating fruit. I just make it with the pudding. It's really delicious. Maybe there is still something that cannot to not be on this food.
Alright, ma'am. It seems there is no longer a mother.
Okay, if that's the case, maybe this level can be brought with you. Maybe you forgot something to ask earlier or you still don't understand. That like listen my phone number. I have still went to explain my number.
Oh yes, but not real to counseling will continue until the enemy you are suffering from is gone.
Alright, mom. Thank you for the leaflet. I think it can recover. We are planning further nutritional counseling in the next 2 weeks, and the nutritional counseling process for today is enough to get her sis.
Alright, ma'am. Goodwill. I will come again. I say goodbye, ma'am. Thank you very much for the counsel and guidance, mother.
Alright, you are welcome. I see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.